Hello, my name is Dr. Oluwakemi Edokpayi. I'm an OBGYN with the Healthy Women in Lawrenceville, Georgia, and my object is the speculum.
Can you describe your object?
Yes, so this is a speculum, and it's used when we are doing exams in female patients. We usually do it when we're doing PAPs or if we have to do any testing for any disorders.
For those unfamiliar, can you explain what an OBGYN does?
Obstetrician, gynecologist sees female patients. We see them through various parts of their life, from adolescence through childbearing years and all the way through menopause. We take care of them during various times, whether they're having issues with their menstrual cycles, having problems with fertility, or having issues with menopausal symptoms.
What led you to enter the field of medicine?
So I always had an interest in human anatomy. I also did have a keen interest in women's health. I believe during medical school is when I really found my calling into deciding to become an obstetrician gynecologist. The joy of taking care of women through various stages of their lives, whether it's through welcoming their first child or dealing with certain issues such as painful cycles. I felt like that was a calling for me to be able to help patients in that aspect of their lives.
How does your object aid in the day-to-day tasks in your industry?
So for the speculum, we do have it for patients if they're having any issues, any female issues such as abnormal vaginal discharge. It does help us collect any samples that we may need to aid in diagnosis. Additionally, women may also need it during a time when we have to collect PAPs, and that's a test that we do for patients to screen for precancerous cells on the cervix.
What does a typical workday look like for you?
So the typical workday can start pretty early as 7:30 in the morning, when we do have patients at the hospital that we do need to round and see. Also, we may have to do C-sections, so we do sometimes do our C-sections early in the morning. And then afterwards, we may go to our offices and see our patients throughout the course of the day. If we are on call, we may also have to go periodically back to the hospital and see patients as far as for deliveries or any urgent issues that need to be addressed. My day usually ends if I'm not on call. So if we have a call day, it usually at 7 in the morning, for example, on a Monday to 7 in the morning on a Tuesday. And that's meaning that we have to be available for our patients throughout that time frame.
What is your advice for young women aspiring to become an OBGYN?
My advice is just to keep striving, keep going. Sometimes you may have setbacks, and that is more of a learning opportunity as opposed to considering it as a failure. This field is very time-consuming, very demanding, but it's very fulfilling at the same time.
Final question. How can our audience reach you and your practice?
Patients can reach us at our website, www.the-healthywomen.com, or they can call us at our phone number, 770-809-1100. We would love to take care of you at our practice.